Alright everyone, so we just got done doing our hardwood flooring in our house as part of our house renovation. And we had all of these boxes left over, and I told my husband, stack them up, don't throw them away, don't burn them. And the reason why is I want to build out a botanical type garden here. Different herbs, different flowers, different plants. I have to be mindful of this fire pit that is here. But what we're going to do is repurpose these old boxes that the hardwood flooring came in to set the stage for our new Back to Eden garden up in this portion of the property. So I'm going to show you how I do it. It's really simple. It's nothing new. But it's a good way to take cardboard and help support the growth of your gardens. It also has a lot less time associated with it as compared to tilling the ground. We've noticed a huge beneficial aspect when it comes to our garden that's right down that we started when we first moved in here. We did not till that ground at all. We simply laid cardboard on top. It killed off the top layer of grass without disturbing the biodiversity in the soil and the organisms that do their job in the soil to make for a lucrative soil composition for plants and crop growth. So that is the focus of today, and then we're going to get George to get his old Massey Ferguson, right? It's a Massey Ferguson? We're going to get the old Massey Ferguson that he just got back yesterday to dump some mulch on top of it that we got from a tree service when they came to clean up the trees near our electric lines. We asked if they could just dump all the mulch they had in the truck down on the side of our driveway. So it's going to be a great foundational point to start our botanical Back to Eden garden. So come with us. I think one of the most important things that I've learned after living on a homestead for the last 2 years is that you have to be resourceful. You don't always have the time, the money, or energy to run out and get the specific type of thing you want to build something. You have to look around at what you already have and figure out creative ways to make it work for you. I had to stop this portion of the project because I ran out of cardboard boxes. But like I did with the other Back to Eden garden where I'm growing vegetables, it was iterative. I did one section at a time, and then once I had more cardboard boxes, I did another section and another section. I did actually purchase soil to go down there, but now that we've had our compost going for about a year now, it's in the state where when this section is ready to get planted in the spring, I'll put another layer of compost on top where I'm going to be planting the starts in, just to give it a boost of nutritional value when it first gets planted, so it gives them room to thrive. And then I'll add another layer of fresh mulch on top to protect them from the sun. But this is a fun little project that you can do. We as consumers purchase a lot of things that is sent or distributed in boxes, cardboard boxes. So I hate when people say, I don't hate, but it's a false perception that anything is free. One way or another, you're paying for it. And the same is true with the packaging for products that you purchase. You're paying for the cardboard. Instead of throwing it away or burning it or recycling it, use it. Try to figure out ways that you can incorporate it into your gardens. I can tell you from my experience, when I lived in Florida, I had a smaller garden, so I would fill up my raised beds with a bunch of soil that were in bags from one of those big bulk stores, and it cost me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It was very labor intensive as well, because I had to, of course, heave all of those bags and move them into place. So we first set up our compost area, and all of our kitchen scraps go in there. Anything that is good to be composted goes on there, and all of the waste from our different flocks of chicken, all of their compost goes in there, and it gets stirred up for roughly a year, some a little bit longer, and we're able just to repurpose that resource. And it's a really circular system. I feel like on homesteads you have to be able to continually put inputs with outputs and inputs with outputs. So with that, I will see you all in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and click the little bell if you want to follow us along on this journey. It's going to really start ramping up come spring because, well, it's springtime. So see y'all then. Bye.